Hello and welcome back once again to the Wrestling Group. I'm your host, as always, Ryan, and today we are going to be doing another wrestling figure unboxing video, and this one has got me excited. It is the Switchblade Jay White ringside exclusive AEW figure. This is one I've wanted for a while, and this I got for Christmas off my wife and kids, and it is the holy grail of Christmas presents. Switchblade Jay White figure. Look at that box. Look at that, it's phenomenal. Look, Switchblade Jay White on the side there, and on the side there with his face. Look at that, how cool is that picture on the back there? That is a cool picture, isn't it? Switchblade, King Switch, one of my favourite wrestlers. I've wanted a Jay White wrestling figure for a while, and up until about 2 years ago, the only wrestling figure you could get a Jay White was this little guy, sort of like a Hasbro style figure. I picked this one up from Comic Con about 2 years ago now. It cost me like 15 quid, and I'm glad I picked it up, to be honest with you, because I've seen them going for double that now on eBay. So glad I picked that little dude up. He was a placeholder until they decided to give us proper Jay White figures. Obviously, they started to then give us the New Japan figures. When Jay White was in New Japan, you know, we got Takahashi, we got Okada, we got Will Ospreay, you know, Tomohiro Ishii. There was a good few figures that come out, but Jay White wasn't in the first line, and then they didn't pick up a second one afterwards, so which surprised me. But even still, I'm glad in a way, because the New Japan figures, getting them over here, the price is ridiculous. You're talking £80-90 for the wrestling figure, and they are good figures and they look cool on display, I'm sure. I haven't held one in my hand, but I'm sure they do. Everyone I've seen unboxed, they look pretty sweet. But I ain't paying 80 quid on a wrestling figure. So anyway, on to the Jay White figure. Like I say, I have been dying for this literally since they announced it. And we got the first images online from ringside. So like I say, the box is pretty cool. Obviously you've got the Switchblade knives there, and you can have a little peek. You can see the man himself. So that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to take my time with this one because I want to keep the box for this one. I'm going to keep it for display purposes. See, I have wanted to do this literally since the moment I got it at Christmas Day, but I've been waiting to find prime real estate in my wrestling figure collection for this guy. So we get another different Jay White picture on the back. And this one has his signature on. Switchblade era Jay White. There we go. We got the knives on the sides. And there he is, the man himself in the middle with his red jacket, his spearhead, which is a open mouth head. Yeah. I'm not overly fussed on open mouth figures. If you've seen any of my videos before, you'll see I'm not the biggest fan, but that one doesn't look too bad, to be fair. I might use that one for display. And then you get an extra 4 hands, so you get 6 hands altogether. So let's take a look at Switchblade Jay White. I'm so excited for this one. Let's see. There we go. Try my best not to damage the box. Like I said, I want to keep it for display purposes. So let's see, what can we pop out here? First, there we are, there's the head. Like I say, open mouth head. You can see the detail, you can see who it's supposed to be. That's pretty sweet head, actually, to be fair. Like I say, I'm not normally a fan of the open mouth ones, normally because it makes them just look stupid, but that's quite good. It's got some good facial expressions on that as well, like he's proper cutting a promo, or he's shouting at someone. Let's see. We have the guns up hand, because he's the leader of the Bang Bang Gang, former leader of Bullet Club. Another guns up hand, finger looks a bit, his finger's off to the side a bit, it's a bit weird, isn't it? Might just need bending a little bit, see, it doesn't look straight, does it? Guns up. Let's have a look. Closed fist, just a normal standard hand, and then this one looks like an open hand as well. If we can get it out. Yeah, that's an open hand, so we can hold weapons or a microphone of sorts, steel chair, anything like that. Let's pop this out and see what we have here. Oh, if I could, God, you don't know, I've stick them in well, don't you? Put that down there. He's all lopsided now. There we go. Let me fix his jacket up a little bit so he looks a little bit cool. Where would you have the jacket? Does the jacket sit underneath the hair? Yeah, that looks a bit bad, doesn't it? He's got like a little necklace on. There we go. Let's see. It just looks a bit lopsided, doesn't it? It's a bit twisted. There we go. So that is the Jay White ringside exclusive figure. So as you can see, the head scan it's a pretty decent one, to be fair. It does look like Jay White. Not perfect, but it definitely looks decent. Like I say, you've got like it looks like a knife. Is it a bullet? Knife? Yeah, it's a knife. Knife on a chain. And you've got the red jacket. It's like a faux leather. It's only thin, but and then you've got Switchblade error on the back with obviously the Switchblade logo, which looks pretty cool, isn't it? Actually, you could have them like displayed from behind. I mean, you wouldn't want it, but it would look sick. And then we have the Switchblade logos all over one leg of his pants, with the Switchblade logo on both his knee pads, and of course, which way should we have it that way? Switchblade written down the side of one of his boots. That is pretty cool. That is a really good figure. I do like that. I mean, considering this officially would be his first figure, wouldn't it? Because obviously, like, we've got the mini, the Hasbro guy, but to have a proper figure, this would have been his first one. Because, like I say, he didn't get one in the New Japan line, and the basic star one is in the black with the white logos on that. That actually come out after this one, and it's still hard to get hold of that one. Even like this one, it was dearer than the basic one because obviously you get all the accessories like an Ultimate, isn't it? But this was so hard to get hold of, so I've just made up my wife and kids managed to get it. Let's have a look, see what we can do with this Jay White figure then. Pull that off. Don't want to damage that jacket by mistake. Like I say, it is only thin, but it's like, I'd get, like, it does look like it does look leathery, doesn't it? That's quite cool. It's like that thin material, stretchy as well, to be fair. See, for me, it's only going on display, so I'm not overly bothered about the thinness of that. Let's try taking his head off. I just pulled my beard. Yeah, so there's this little chain with the knife on, that you can see. Pretty cool, that. Nice little accessory. Let's try a different head. Oh, if I can keep that chain down. There we are, that plops on. That's actually quite easier than a lot of them, to be fair. There you go. If you can just try and... It's the hair. It's because the hair's long. It's trying to lift it up a bit, so I can try and like push the chain under so it doesn't like come up a bit at the side. It's annoying. If we can do it. Oh. Yeah, that'll do. Right, let's change some hands. I'll tell you what, let's try a guns up hand. Let's have a look. With the finger that's a bit bent, weird. See? I don't know if it's just mine. It might just be mine. Let's see if we can bend it a little bit. Oh, I'm always dead careful with hands because they're so dainty. I don't want to accidentally snap a finger off. Oh yeah, it seems to be bending that way. There we go. That's better. It looks straight now. Let's pop this on so we can do his guns up pose. I think it's just the way the hand goes, to be fair, 'cause now it looks a bit bent again. Should we give him an open hand? There you go. So he's got the open hand. Do you know what? The joints in these are amazing because you can move them, pose them any way you want. But at the same time, like, you've got to literally be able to move each and every part of it. And then, like, have you seen, I think it's is it the Ultimates in WE? And you've got about 3 or 4 different points of articulation just in the foot. Like, you can bend the toes down, then you can bend the middle part of the foot, and then the foot turns to the side as well. Like, this just looks like it's only got the 1 point, which is better for me because I feel like these stand up better than the other ones. The other ones, there's too much messing to get it to stand. So we can hold, like, anything. In fact, I think I should have a microphone nearby. Yeah, it's just my few cheap accessories that I have just for using for videos. So it's got this microphone in. It's not like an AEW or WE one, it's just a generic. Actually, it looks quite big, doesn't it? Looks huge. Here you go. He's got his mouth open, he's cutting his promo, and he's doing his guns up with his finger that's slightly bent to the side for some reason. There you go. That's pretty cool, isn't it? I do like that figure. I think it's... I'm glad I got it. Well, glad I got it. I'm glad someone loved me enough to buy me it. Because I've seen the cost some of these are going for on online, like say, because the ringside exclusive USA, and obviously we're in the UK. Outside of the whole shebang, like the whole shebang, get them in for I think around £50-55 mark. But even then, because they do it on a pre-order, it sells out so quick. So the likelihood of you having that kind of money to spend on a wrestling figure at the time that they're doing the pre-orders again, you know, it's probably unlikely. So I'm absolutely made up that I was given this as a present. Like I say, absolutely holy grail of presents. This looks quite cool. Let's pop it off. See, I need to try and fix that necklace. See, it's coming off to the side now. I must have put it on wrong when he put his head on. When I put his head on. Or is it because he's got the ripped torso as well, which, to be fair, I know a lot of them, when you see the ripped torso, you're like, I've never seen such a dude have like a 12-pack before. But to be fair, Jay White doesn't he? He is a ripped guy. So, see, that's the problem with these, because it's literally just a little ball. The amount of times you go to change the head, and it just goes for the wonder, and then he ends up looking like he's got no neck, because it doesn't click in properly. See, look, it's clicked over the hair again. God, I'm having a nightmare here, aren't I? I think a lot of it as well is because I panicked that I'm going to snap it. Especially one that was bought for me as a gift, and one I've been waiting for ages to get a wrestling figure of. So this is the thing, like, I know people are tribalistic and crap like that, and people hate AEW because Eric Bischoff and Bully Ray and co tell you that it's the worst thing in the history of mankind. But, like, I know WE were interested in him for a little while, but there's so many guys now I've got wrestling figures of, like, that I'd never ever have had wrestling figures of without AEW. You know what I mean? There's guys out there that would have just been on the indies. Like, I've got Darby Allin wrestling figure and stuff like that. Like, there's no way you'd have a Darby Allin wrestling figure without AEW. He wouldn't have got to WE. His style doesn't suit WE. Jay White as well, like, and the detail in this figure is phenomenal. Like, there's so many guys, like, he was at the top in New Japan, like, world champion twice, won all the belts, first ever Grand Slam champion in New Japan's history, and we had no wrestling figure for him apart from this little dude, which is cool, looks awesome, but it's no comparison, is it? Like, I do like the Hasbro styles. I've got Hasbros from old, and Galoobs as well, because they're similar, aren't they? But nothing beats a full wrestling figure for me, and I can't wait to get this on display. There you go. He's got his jacket back on, he's got his gun up, I'm just going to have the open hand for now, display it like that, and like I say, I'm gonna, might do it too, you know. Let's have a look at this. So scared now to damage the box. not for selling on purposes, so I'm just going to keep it for display. I should have moved that out. Suppose you can have it. Oh, that looks sick, doesn't it? I suppose you can have it with both. Two different pictures. Oh. Can't see because the way the light goes so much because my window. If I move it that side maybe. Oh, look at that. Come on, that looks cool for the display, doesn't it? I've actually cleared some space just so I could do this unboxing video so I can get them out, because I've been dying to get them out for a while. But I'm going to order a new unit just to put this on, because that's going to take up a whole section of a new unit. So that is cool, isn't it? I like that. So there you have it. That is the Jay White ringside exclusive in his red gear action figure. So let me know in the comment section below, do you own any of the Jay White figures? Maybe you have one of these like I do from Comic Con, or maybe you have the basic style with the black tights. Let me know in the comment section below if you have any Jay White figures and what you think of them. This one for me is definitely one of my favourite AEW figures that I've unboxed so far. I'm going to give it a solid 9 out of 10. So as always, don't forget to give us a like, comment and subscribe, as always, to the Wrestling Group today.